back with a deck profile, and today I'll be showing you guys my Chemical Dino Deck. Heard someone wanted to see what this deck was all about in the comment section of the duel video this was in, and so I'll just bring it to you guys. It's pretty much a fun deck that you can just take to your locals for once in a while. It pretty much is like helps get out Water Dragon cluster and stuff like that, and also got new support like Deuterion and everything and Legendary Duelists like late last year. So yeah, it's a pretty fun deck, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's just get right into the deck. So start off, we got 3 Deuterion. He's pretty much the searcher for the new bonding spell or traps. So pretty much with him, you can discard him, add 1 bonding spell or trap from your deck to your hand, and if he's normal special, you can target 1 Hydrogeddon, Oxygon, or Deuterion in your grave and special summon it, and you can only use each effect once per turn. So he's just great. He's pretty much the main guy you want to see in your opening hand. He's one of the guys you want to special out with Petite most of the time. So he's just great, great new support for the deck, and though he doesn't help all the deck problems, he does help with searching and everything, and help makes the deck a little bit faster than it used to be. Then next, 3 Oxygeddon and 2 Hydrogeddon. So basically you have to run the old ones still, due to the fact that they are required for the Water Dragon's clusters summon a little bit. Oxygeddon more than Hydrogeddon, but you still will need Hydrogeddon for this trap. So yes, using the old ones does make this deck really inconsistent, but they are required for the deck, and pretty much, yeah, you pretty much have to use them. I do wish they made retrains of these 2 as well, but well, what are you gonna do, right? But yeah, 3 and 2 of Oxygeddon and Hydrogeddon, pretty good. I think that's pretty a good ratio for that. You don't want to mess around with that too much. And then next, 2 Water Dragon Cluster. He's the new boss monster for the deck. He's pretty cool. So he cannot be normal summon or set, must be special summon from the effect of a bonding spell or trap. If he is special summon, you can activate this effect. Effect monsters your opponent controls cannot activate their effects for the rest of the turn. Also change their attack to 0 until the end of the turn. And then quick effect, you can tribute this card, special summon 2 Water Dragon from your hand or deck in defense position, ignoring summoning conditions. So he's just really good. He helps just for power plays, and he helps get out Water Dragons to go into all the other plays as well from the extra deck. So all around, he's a great boss monster. He's really funny when you get him out, and yeah, he's just really good. And you don't want to use him at 3. He's really bricky at 3, I feel like. So yeah, I think 2 is just fine. And then next, 3 Water Dragon, 3 of the regular Water Dragon. These usually just go into these off of Water Dragon cluster. Very rare occasions you will summon these out correctly, but usually you're going to be going into, usually these guys come out when you get cluster out. Alright, and that's it for the Water Dragon-esque engine, I guess you could say. And then on to the other dinosaurs, you got 3 Oviraptor, pretty staple. You need these guys for your searches and everything just to get your plays going. 2 Conductor for more power play. He's okay in this deck. You don't want to banish too much stuff off of his summon, because most of the time you want your stuff engraved and you need it for the trap as well. You need stuff engraved for the trap, but he's great just if you need to fall back on something for power and everything to swing the duel in your favor. Conductor's always great because he's just really good. The next, 3 Petite Ranodon and 2 Baby Ceratosaurus. I know this is like a reversed way of doing it than other versions, but in this version it kind of has to be reversed because Petite helps getting out Deuterion efficiently because he's level 5. So, and Baby Ceratosaurus is just also good at getting out other level 4s, but mostly you want to pop Petite Ranodon because of the fact of you need to get Deuterion out as fast as you can just to help further your plays and everything. Then lastly, 1 Miscellaneousaurus, just because it's limited and it helps with protection and combo extending. Alright, and that's it for the monsters. On to the spell and traps. 2 Bonding D2O. I know it's why don't you run 3, because it just, I feel like 2 is a little bit better. I might bump it up to 3 though. I think I might as well bump it up to 3. I tried it out at 2, and I didn't really see it as much as I thought I would, so I might be buffing up to 3 because I think just to see it more often, I guess. And then 3 trap bonding DHO. This I might reverse the ratio. I might reverse this to go 3 of the spell and 2 of the trap, but who knows? I had 3 of the trap because of the search ability you could do. You could search a water dragon cluster or a water dragon from your deck to your hand when you banish it from grave. But yeah, so basically with these, the trap, you can shuffle 1 Deuterion, Hydreigon, Hoxiegon from your hand or graveyard into the deck. You special summon 1 water dragon cluster from your hand or grave. And then with the spell, you shuffle, or no, you tribute the 2 Deuterion and an Oxygon from your hand field to special a water dragon cluster from your deck, which is pretty good. And after the bondings, we got 3 Fossil Dig. Fossil Dig, obviously, you need it for searches, obviously, it's a Dino deck. 2 Terraforming, this helps you get into your 3 Lost World. Lost World's great in this thing, in this deck, I mean, because it helps with protection, and also it helps with popping your petites from deck. It's just very good at being, as an efficient way to pop your baby stairs, petite Randons, I mean, from your deck. So yeah, I think 3 Lost World in this deck is great. You could take it out if you really don't like it, but I think it's great in this deck. Yes, giving your opponent the token in Link era is not that great sometimes, but it helps getting your plays going. That's just the most important thing about it. 1 pill, only 1, because most of this deck is dinosaurs anyway, and also you don't want to banish your resources very much. So, because you want to keep them in grave as long as possible, so you can use like the trap or something like that. So yeah, 1 pill is fine though, just to help with power plays and stuff like that. 1 goods. Goods is just mainly here for the trap, so you can just send to the grave and get a quick search. Soul Charge, just you know, recovery plays, and then lastly, Twin Twitch Twisters. I might take these out, but who knows? I might keep them in. They're just here for back row decks and stuff like that, because back row is this deck's worst enemy, is also with hand traps, which is stuff like that. So I might take these out for, you know, Call by the Grave or something like that. Alright, that's it for the main deck. On to the extra deck. Logia and Doka, obvious staples here for dinosaur decks. Not much needs to be said about them. They're pretty much staple for anything you're making dinosaur deck wise. And then Utopia package, just to help get over big stuff if you don't have Water Dragon on the board. This Dweller for graveyard effects. Tornado Dragon for more back row hit. Castell to pretty much just send stuff back to your opponent's deck or stuff like that. And 1 Cowboy for, you know, Cowboy per game for the most part. Steel Storm Roach, just if you're facing a level 5 or higher deck. This is just spicy tech. I thought I'd put it in. It actually did come up one time in the tournament I was in, which was funny. 1 rank 5, the Volcasaurus. You can overlay both the Deuterions for this. Volcasaurus is great. I think he's fine. It's just great to get some burn damage off, and also just to get rid of a big monster. And then we're on to the rank 8s, the Hope Harbinger. Hope Harbinger is just amazing. If you can get him out first turn, you're pretty much set. He helps negate some quick negates on spell cards and stuff like that. And all in all, he's just a really impressive monster. And then the Galaxy Eyes rank 8s, Prime Photon Dragon and Tachyon Dragon. I haven't gotten into these yet. I just thought they'd be great just because they're high attack and pretty interesting. I need to get Cypher Dragon or something like that. I think it is Cypher Dragon. I will pull it up if I can find it. But Cypher Dragon I want to put in this deck because it's just, I think it's better in a little bit. Like better than these two a little bit. Who knows? But yeah, I want to test out some of the Galaxy Eyes XZs, and I haven't gone into these two yet, sadly. But I want to get Cypher Dragon because that one's actually really good. And then on to links. 1 Lanfarincus, I mean. Lanfarincus is okay. I've gone into him like twice. It's just great. It's just generic, and I thought it'd be great for the deck. And then lastly, 1 Deco Talker because it's Deco Talker, and it's just a great Link 3. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. anyways, if you guys have any suggestions for the deck, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm always happy to see you guys' suggestions for any of the decks I play, and maybe I'll make some changes that you guys suggest down there. And yeah, and also leave down below if you guys like the deck as well. But yeah, leave a like, comment, definitely subscribe, and I should see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.